Hello everyone, welcome back to Surviving Sexual Violence in Uganda. My name is Nakatova Sudimatuvu and today's topic of discussion is going to be depression, a long-lasting effect of sexual violence. Thank you. Depression is one of the long-lasting effects of sexual violence. According to the World Health Organization, 300 million people suffer from depression, and among those, 800,000 complete suicide. In Uganda, the numbers of those who struggle with depression are not clear, and therefore I think it is important for us to start looking at ways of supporting those who might be exhibiting signs or symptoms of depression. As I was looking for some information on how to address this issue of depression, I found an article that speaks to some of the new intervention or some interventions that are being used around the continent of Africa, and these interventions seem to be doing very well. Called the friendship benches are common in Zimbabwe, and they require being put there up actually put in different strategic places around communities so that people can access whoever is sitting on the bench and talk about what is making them feel sad or making feel them depressed. So these benches are called friendship benches, and they have been identified as a very good source of support to those who are struggling with depression in Zimbabwe. And in other countries that have adopted this process include Malawi and Zanzibar. My understanding that they are also being used in other countries such as the US, in New York. I would like to let you know that while I was also researching this topic, I found out that in Zimbabwe they have a word for depression, and it is called kufungisisa, which it translates literally to thinking too much. So I was just wondering, as I was going through this process of exploring this information, I was wondering what language what word do we use when in our languages when we want to address or describe how we are feeling with regards to depression. The word in Shona, which is a language in Zimbabwe, for depression is kufungisisa. I think that it is very important for us to also find those words that describe how we are feeling so that when we approach those who are providing us with support, they are very clear on what we are talking about. So I would like to find out in your languages, because we have very many languages in Uganda, I would like to find out what the word is for depression in your language. I am a Muganda, and normally when I express myself in terms of how I'm feeling, especially around depression, I normally say things like "Sewulira bulungi," I feel low, and I have come to equate those words with my feelings of mild depression. So I would like to know from you, the viewers, to find out what words you use to address or to describe how you're feeling when you're experiencing moments of depression. I also would like for us for you to share, for us all of us to share what we do when we are experiencing depression. Do we go to see a doctor? Because that could be a resource to go see a doctor if we are feeling we are not able to get out of bed, we are feeling weepy, we are feeling sad, we are constantly feeling like we are worthless and we are feeling powerless. We might access the services of a doctor and find out if they can support us with some medications, because medications work as well. in other cases, I would like to suggest that maybe we start finding ways of feeling or of using optimistic language when we are feeling those moments when we are actually feeling like we are going to bash ourselves, we're not going to be kind to ourselves. So using words like I am worthy, I am a positive person, I am capable, I have survived this, and I will survive more other things. And being resilient about some of the things that we are struggling with requires us a lot of support systems that are very positive. So to surround ourselves with people who are caring, people who are willing to hear us without judgment, and also to support us with resources that might not be available in our communities. People might drop by and talk to you or talk to others. So it's important for us to start looking at ways of addressing issues without also having to depend so much on outside resources. I would like to hear very much from you. I thank you for watching this video, and I would like, if you're new to this channel, to subscribe and also leave us your comments in the comment section. Until then, my friends, take care of yourselves and others. Until we meet again, thank you for watching. Goodbye.